go out to Governor DeSantis. He's at the Storm Center, and he is also in a bit of a delay, so we have a second or two pause between us. But Governor, this is a heck of a start to your first storm. A long, unpredictable storm. You don't know where it's going to hit, and you know it's going to last. How are you approaching this?
Well, you're right, Brian. I mean, we know that it's going to be intense, and they've been accurate on that. There's a lot of uncertainty still about where exactly this storm is going to end up going. But as Janice mentioned, it does have the potential to impact any county in Florida. All 67 potentially could be affected. So I've declared a state of emergency for the entire state, all 67 counties. And then yesterday we submitted a request to the president for a pre-landfall declaration for federal assistance for all 67 counties. And yes, there is going to be, I think today, all the local counties are going to be looking to determine whether they should issue evacuation orders. And our message here from the state government is basically, listen to the folks that are in charge locally, because they're going to assess these conditions. They're monitoring the storm. If you live in an evacuation zone and they tell you to evacuate, heed those orders. Obviously, you still have some time to prepare because the storm has slowed down. So if you haven't made the preparations, please do so now. We're also sensitive to, the need for water and fuel, and we're making accommodations to be able to get more of that down there. But this is a potentially very, very serious Cat 4+ storm. It could churn over Florida for a long time and make it a multi-day event. That means, yes, you'll have wind damage, but also means there's going to be a ton of water dumped on this state. And so if you're in an area that typically floods, well, if it comes to you, you're probably going to flood again. You'll probably lose power. So just be prepared for that so that you can protect yourself and your family.
Governor, the images that we've been showing this morning where they've sold out of all bottled water in a lot of the grocery storages down there. We've been showing a live shot from Home Depot where people seem to be buying every 4x8 sheet of plywood in the big box stores to prepare for Dorian. But the problem is, because right now the area where it could impact all the way from the Keys right up through northern Florida, it's hard. If you're the average Floridian living on the coast, it's like, well, you know what? It's missed me every time so far. Maybe I just wait and I wait and I wait. But right now you're here to tell us, don't wait, prepare, because you just don't know.
No, absolutely. I mean, make the preparations. And I think the fact that you are seeing gas lines and water being taken, I think a lot of Floridians are heeding the advice because they see that the storm could be really powerful, could potentially have major impacts. We're also working with companies like Publix and Walmart to get those the shelves restocked, because we know that's important. And then the state of Florida, we have about 1 million gallons of water. We have individual waters that are going to be available for distribution. And then we've asked FEMA for another couple 100,000 gallons of water, and we'll likely ask for more going forward. And so we're definitely sensitive to that. But prepare, and we recommend 7 days because you don't know how long power is going to go out. We've worked with all the utilities here. They all have they're executing their plans. We've stressed how important it is when the storm passes that power gets restored as quickly as possible. But at the same time, you could do that perfectly, and you're still going to have people that are going to be without power.
Okay.
So plan for 7 days, and if you only need 1 day, then you're no worse off for it. But we don't want people to be insufficiently prepared, because that's when really problems can occur.
Thank you, Governor. We've got Florida in our prayers, and we're with you. So thank you.